Halfway across the United States, 6 months in storage. 3, 2, 1. This is our new empty living room, and we are on a mission to create the ultimate gamer living room setup, which of course means a trip to Ikea. Now, since we were planning to pick up quite a lot of stuff for the new place, we decided it would be best if we rented a U-Haul.
This is literally the worst U-Haul we've ever been in. My door doesn't shut all the way, and it's like stupidly bouncy. This guy's trying to get past the traffic, and like he's
gonna fall over.
No, he's literally just hit the sign.
Did he just get out of his truck and walk to McDonald's?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Alright, mate.
Now, once we got to Ikea, we were feeling a little peckish, and food at Ikea can mean only one thing: meatballs. Quick little stop off at the cafe to grab some lunch, and then we were ready to start looking for some inspiration for the new living room. Now, we had a rough idea of what kind of colour scheme we wanted to go with. Here you can see us designing the entertainment centre using Ikea's Best the Designer software. We're really happy with the design that we settled on, and so it was time to head over to the warehouse to pick everything out. We sort of got a bit sidetracked. We ended up buying the furnishings for basically our entire house, but anyway, we got everything we needed, headed through checkout, which took nearly half an hour, and then started loading up the U-Haul.
Are you ready to move? We have returned from Ikea. That was such a long trip. It took us like 8-9 hours to do all of it.
And we had to like unload the U-Haul as well. It felt like moving all over again. But yeah, we have returned. We got a lot of stuff, as you probably saw. We're currently standing in a fairly empty living room. We have all of the Ikea stuff that we need to assemble, and you can probably see our epic gaming kitchen setup.
Temporary.
Yes.
So basically we are going to put together our TV entertainment center, which is this big area right here.
And we also need to find out whether the TV actually still works.
Yeah, we haven't turned it on yet. It's been in storage for what, like 4 months now? Oh, and while he unboxes some of the stuff, I'm gonna cook us a steak dinner in the back.
I could go for a steak right now. This is what the office is currently looking like. As you can see, it's got a lot of boxes in here. We're going to be doing a full episode on creating the ultimate office, so if you're not subscribed already, you know what to do. So these right here, these are all Besta cabinets. We got them in like this kind of walnut color, so it should hopefully match the floor. That's pretty much all the drawers unboxed. Now for the difficult bit. Nene has begun the steak making process. Dinner is ready. Back to work. Okay, so we ran into a small problem. We picked up the Ikea furniture legs, and it's supposed to come as a pack of 4, but for some reason there was only 3 in the box. Now, fortunately, we still had some Besta legs left over from the previous office, so we're going to be going with those instead. Here's a quick sneak peek at the doors. So we decided to go for these nice glass doors in the white because we felt like it would contrast really nicely with the wood here. Yeah, I think they're going to look good. There's still quite a bit left to do. We've got to put the doors on the cabinets, and that's not even including like wall mounting everything and the TV as well. It's already gone midnight here, so we'll probably get some sleep, and we'll catch you guys in the morning. We've just finished assembling all of the cabinets. Now we need to decide where we're going to mount them on the wall. But before we can do that, we need to decide what height we want the TV. Now, as you can see behind me, we have put some tape on the wall to kind of visualize what the TV is going to look like. So if I come back here and sit down, yeah, you can see that's how it's going to look. We've currently got it about 10 inches above this cabinet, and there's also going to be some cabinets on the top right as well, which are kind of going to frame this. It's weird, I remember the TV looking a lot bigger than this, but I think it's just because this is a much bigger room than our previous place. This is Nene's genius method for deciding where to mount the Basta cabinets. We're using a car jack, and we can just raise it up and down. But anyway, let's get everything on the wall. It's the next day. TV unit is looking really good so far. We got started a little bit late yesterday, so we had to stop, but this is where we're at so far. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We've got to find out whether our 85-inch TV works. Now this has been in storage for about 6 months. It's traveled halfway across the United States. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to find out.
I'm kind of nervous because Josh watched a review of this exact TV that someone had in storage, and it was broken.
It was like completely broken.
So now I'm worried that we're going to have to buy another $3,000 TV.
Yeah. Okay. Three, two, one. Please work. I heard something.
I did too.
Is it dead?
I don't know if that's the right thing.
This is the exact one. It's got like little grey lines on it.
Please work! Does it work?
I think so.
Oh, yes!
I thought it was gonna be broken.
Cool, that saved us $3,000.
Yeah, that was good. So now that we know the TV actually still works, we can get it mounted on the wall. Unfortunately, you guys probably can't see the laser that's on the wall, but yeah, we've measured it so that the TV is going to have an equal perimeter of 10 inches all the way around. This little device is a stud finder, so you basically put it on the wall and it tells you where the studs are. So we've actually managed to find studs here and here, so we should be able to just use 4 screws into 4 studs, which is great. TV mount went up on the wall successfully, no problems there. Now we are going to be dropping cables through the wall, which is why I've got this thing right here. This is basically just going to put a hole that's big enough in the wall so that we can drop HDMI cables through, and then we're going to have another one of these holes probably behind one of these cabinets, and that way we can feed the cables out and you'll never see them. TV is successfully up on the wall. We had to grab the help of our neighbor, shout out to Cody, to help us get it up there. But it's up there now. All we've got to do is just move the cabinet back into place, and then we have a couple more cabinets to put on the top right, and then we'll be all done. And just like that, the TV entertainment center is complete. We're both super happy how it turned out. Looks freaking awesome. There's a few things left to do. We've still got to run some glass shelves inside these cabinets. We just need to pop those in there. And we also need to add RGB as well, because it's a little bit lacking. Nene's also thinking of adding like some wood accents to this area as well. I don't know if you guys have seen like those wood slat panels that you can get. Something kind of similar to that, but that's all going to be for another day. We're actually waiting on the couch to arrive. So once that arrives, we'll be able to update you guys, make another video, get the couch installed, get all the RGB set up. We've also got the surround sound system to install as well. So yeah, lots to look forward to. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and we'll catch you all in the next one.